Hello friends, welcome to this video. We've got just a little fun one today. Don't worry, there's more dragon stuff coming. It's really funny, like the better I get at art, okay, hear me out. I'm trying to get better at art, right? And in doing that, my paintings are taking a little bit longer because I'm trying to add more detail and like make them as good as possible. So it just takes me longer to paint. And because of my job, it's picking up, which is great. It's super fun. I'm having a blast, but it also doesn't give me a lot of time. Also, I'm that kind of person who like cycles through hobbies. And so I have like a bajillion different hobbies all at once often, which means that there's no time. There's no time at all. But I did art on this and I was actually pretty proud of it. I learned a lot, and so I figured why not show you guys, and I can talk about this game that I played called Avatar Frontiers of Pandora, aka Blue Far Cry. Now, at this moment, you may be questioning, what the heck am I drawing? And the answer is, I end up redoing the whole face, so yeah, just don't worry about it at all. But we keep it in because you guys gotta see the failures. Those are important to see and learn from, okay? And at the beginning of the video game, like the beginning of this painting, was a shit show. I have to put my usual disclaimer here. I am easily entertained. I tend to like things. Avatar, the movie, came out when I was like right at the perfect age where I thought it was the coolest thing ever. Also, I was a weird kid, so I liked the people being like cats and having tails. I love that. All of my D&D characters have to have tails. I played Avatar Frontiers of Pandora because A, I get to be a cool cat person, alien. B, you get to fly around on a dragon. And C, I liked the movies when I was young. I'm easily entertained, okay? I liked the movies. They're pretty. As for the messaging about the indigenous peoples and everything, in the movies, like in the game, that part can get a little bit cringe. And I will just say that in the game, it is very, very cringe. I literally just cut out like 7 minutes of me rambling about the part of the game where the game just like hammers you over the head whenever you're with the humans that like you're an indigenous alien and this game is supposed to remind you of what happened to the indigenous peoples of America and the rest of the world, which I think is important, but there's a better way to do it. So, I don't know. The character development in the game is not very good in the beginning. The game starts out with like this, it's not a flashback, but I wish it was a flashback. Basically, it shows your childhood growing up in this residential school because the humans are trying to have a good relationship with the indigenous, which, ends up being a total lie. I think the cinematics could have been done a lot better, and that was my least favorite part of the game, the beginning. Okay. Then you go out into the world, and everything changes. Like, when I first started the game, I was convinced I was gonna hate it because I hated the opening scenes. But once you like step out into Pandora, it's so much better. The clans are awesome. The humans in the resistance kind of make me cringe a little bit. It's hard to explain, but it's kind of like there's just a ton of emphasis on like we are humans and you're not, and we're just gonna make that come up in every single topic of conversation, every sentence we say. So it kind of gets annoying, but then when you're with the other Na'vi clans, it's great. They're awesome. I like the characters. I like the world. And okay, that brings me to this game does Pandora really well. There are different biomes. Everything is so full and vibrant. And if you've watched any playthroughs of this game, once you step out into Pandora, literally everyone like stops for at least a couple minutes and looks around because it's very beautiful. Flying around was super cool. I would say like the weak point of this game is not the whole story, but just certain parts of the story. Like, I don't get chosen to be the leader, even though I'm the one who literally took out the freaking humans basically all by myself. And I don't get to choose my dialogue options, which, you know, another bonus to this game being really pretty is it made me want to draw the character and draw my character well. And this led me to basically teach myself how to be more careful when drawing humans and, well, humanoids, and just like try harder. So that was really good. And I learned so much that I went back and I edited this witch painting that I wasn't super happy with. And the differences are subtle, but I definitely like the newer version a lot better. I feel like I understand the planes of the face a lot more and just like detail and I think even brushwork, because for a lot of like the main painting that I did and the editing of the witch painting, I just used the round brush and I felt like I was able to achieve an interesting texture of like this style that I like that I usually use the flat brush for. So I don't know, I felt like I learned a lot. So that's a plus side to this game. Anyway, this is my sister's new kitten. His name is Lando. And up next is a video of Indy being annoying. Naturally. Enjoy.
Somebody's pooped. You pooped? Can I have that? Can I have that? No. You little shit.
Anyway, let me know if you liked this quick video that essentially was mainly an excuse to show you my new art skills when it comes to drawing humanoids. Also, hopefully that mini review was like a tiny little bit helpful. I mean, it's been a while since this game came out, so it's probably not a useful review, but I feel like I needed to exorcise my demons of my thoughts of this game because I liked it, but also I hated parts of it. Anyway, here's my lady. She did not have a name. Like, you don't have a name. Anyway, also she's a badass, but apparently not good enough to be the leader. And the leader is someone else who did not really help at all. Anyway, I hope this was entertaining, even the slightest amount at all for any seconds of this video. And let me know if you want me to do more game reviews with my expert opinion and lack of rambling or rants. This is sarcasm. Anyway, thank you for watching. More dragons and dragon stories coming soon, I promise. And I will see you around.